uncork it. We're on film here, okay? Okay, so we got our piece over here now. We just had a little conversation with the owner. He's standing here with us. What's up, bud?
How you doing?
And he said he wasn't going to be a picky guy, but he decided he wanted us to stick around and see what the fuck's going on. So where we left off is this is our front piece that we had. Do you remember we measured that right here? And what I'll do is I'll transfer that measurement up here, and then when we cut that, we should see this section right here is going to go into the car, and when that happens, we should be able to line that up. So we're not going to take a lot off of that. We're just going to take a little bit off at a time and test fit it until we get it right.
Welcome to D.I.Y. Automotive School with my friend Pete and Minnie, the body shop girl. It's everything you need to know about cars and more.
Like that. So we're going to take this measurement here and we're going to transfer it right there, and we'll go over here and do that. Okay, so I took my pencil and my marker that I made, and this is the action that we got going here, if you remember correctly. I went ahead and stuck it on that edge. I went ahead and marked my line in 3 sections, and then what I'm going to do is I'll take some tape and I will follow those 3 lines just like that. See what I'm doing there? And then that's approximately what we need to cut out right there. Now I'm going to go ahead and override that line a little bit because I'm going to make it just a little bit less than what we marked, just to be on the safe side. And if everybody remembers, I'm going to go ahead and mark this. That's how much was hanging over right there, if you remember correctly. So once we get this fit in there, then we'll have to slice this down. We'll have to go ahead and take that section out and then move this back in. Okay. Now, of course, this section here fits into the door, so we're going to go ahead and cut it right here, come down the tape line, and then we'll cut it right there, so it'll be a square box. What do we got to lose now, Matt, now that we started the job?
We're in it.
Okay, it's pretty much it's going to fit or it's trash. One of the two. You know, that's the deal you have when you fuck with this shit, dude. Okay, if Dylan can bring that over to the car, we're going to see how it fits. Alright, fit it up in there. Let's just see if it'll slide in there first. There you go. Okay, now hold on. Push it my way. Okay,
you have to open the door. It's hitting on the door.
Okay. Slide it up in there. Okay, do we need to trim it or what?
Yep.
Okay, what do we need to do?
Close the door.
Okay, it's not fitting too good or what? What's going on? There it is. Okay, if you can hold it right there, as tight as you can get it. Okay, now, hang on, let me get some tape. I want to tape the back end over here like we had it before.
Oh, watch it.
Okay, what happened? Is it hitting that?
Yeah.
Okay, good. See, we made a little mark right there. We need to cut that off. Bring it over here.
Yep.
Okay, so by opening the door, what we did, we went ahead and put an indentation in it where we need to cut it. See, if the guy wasn't so picky about his car, we wouldn't be moving this shit back and forth. We'd be able to just do everything right over here. Okay, dicking around. Okay, if we look right here in this area here, you can see that it made a little of an indentation where the door had smacked into it. What we're going to do is we're going to cut that indentation off, and then that should actually fix the problem where the door will open. Okay, so what I did is I went ahead and cut that section out right there where it was hitting the door. It looked like it was overhanging right there. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a block, and what I'll do is I'll kind of mold that, okay, so it looks like we didn't cut it at all. Okay, we'll go ahead and take that over there, fit it on the car, and hopefully it'll work. Okay, so you see that it's a cut and trim situation with these things, and they aren't really all that they advertise. And that's pretty much with every fiberglass part that you buy. Okay, Matt, can you help him out there, please? Slide it up in there. There you go. Okay, easy on the door.
Your way.
There you go. Okay, now Dylan, you put your, okay, how's that fitting? Is it fitting okay now?
Yeah.
Okay,
It's going to have to be trimmed.
open the door very easily.
It's going to have to be trimmed.
Okay, is it hitting?
Yeah.
Okay, push it in all the way for me.
It's hitting on the door.
Push, is it hitting the door?
Yeah.
All right, push yours in though and see if it's gonna hit. There you go, now open the door.
Yeah.
Okay, is it hitting? Where's it hitting
push
at?
it out, let go. Right here.
Okay, it's still hitting?
Right
okay,
here.
all right, we're gonna take it over there, trim a little bit more off.
Let me show you something how this part's
Okay,
supposed
hold
to
on,
go.
what's up, what's up?
Alright, so the way this is designed is that you cut out, there's actually supposed to be a lip here too.
Okay,
right?
I understand that, dude.
Okay, I figured.
Let me do it my way,
Oh.
because I know what I'm doing, but, and I, you know,
Carry on.
what the directions say and what the way you're supposed to do it is two different things. We're gonna take a little bit off at a time and just keep taking it off until we get it to where we want it. We're just finessing it in here, because look at the gap we got here, dude. Okay,
So
look
this
how
is
much the gap is. Now I'm not looking at that. Look how much the gap of that is,
Yeah,
and then look how thick this fiberglass is.
Yeah,
Okay, so we got to get that fit on there where it looks normal, where it's not all the way out here on the edge. All right, you understand what I'm saying?
I do.
We don't want it all the way out here on the edge. We want it to be inside the car where it looks like it's factory fit. So let us go ahead and trim her down just a little bit more, and hopefully, are we getting there with it?
We're getting there.
Okay, we're getting there. Okay, Matt? Okay,
Yep.
forget what the directions say. Throw the directions in the trash, dude.
Gone. Done.
All right, this is fiberglass work now. Right, Clown
There's
Hat?
no instruction book.
Let's go, dude. Okay, so this is a good example that what Matt's trying to tell us is that the directions that come with the piece tell you to do this, that, and the other. And more than likely, the directions are fucking you in your ass, and you might as well throw them in the trash. Understand the situation we're at here? I mean,
Crystal.
you already bought the part and you saw that the part doesn't fit like it's supposed to.
Yeah, that's
So
true.
that should be a sign that says, fuck their directions. Those are probably wrong too, Matt.
Yeah.
Okay, no pun intended. That's just the way it is, dude. Okay?
Yeah.
I didn't embarrass you or anything, am I right?
Not even a
You
little
sure?
Positive.
Watch, listen, and learn, and you'll figure it out, dude.
Yes.
All right, let's get back down here where we're working at. Okay. Is that about it right there?
There you go.
Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and take a little bit more off. So we're going to take our pencil, okay, and then how far are you thinking? Way in there, huh?
No, follow this line. Right, it's like right here.
Okay. Okay, then we're going to, if you can move your fucking hand. Okay, let's take it down. We're going to like
To right
feather
here.
it out.
Right there.
Okay. Maybe we ought to show the owner of the company this video, and then maybe he can say, oh, wow, now I see where I'm fucking up on them, and I need to do this to really sell them right.
Yeah.
Okay, see there, Matt? We're trying to make it look factory here, dude. Okay.
So how deep do you think this lip, is this about how deep that
That's
lip's gonna
probably how it's
until
going to be,
something?
because I
Is that
measured it.
because you can't get any closer to this top?
We can't get closer. If we go closer, then it's going to have a big gap. We need to have this bitch fitting tight, dude. Okay, let's bring it back over there, and hopefully it'll work this time. Okay, Matt, are you understanding that directions really don't fucking cut the mustard when it comes to this shit?
I do.
Okay. Thank you. Okay, help him set that on there. Let's see what we got. You know, you help out a little bit. Maybe you get a fucking price cut here. Okay? Get your hands a little dirty, which I know you're not used to that probably.
Alright, man, you should.
Okay, easy. How we looking?
Looks a hell of a lot better.
Okay, push it in there tight. Let's open the door and see what happens. Hold your in there, Matt. Here we go.
It's gonna hit on the door molding now.
Is it gonna hit the molding?
Yep.
Okay, let me go get my pencil and we'll mark that, okay?
Okay.
Hang on. Okay, where's it at?
You take that tape off of there or no?
No.
It's gonna have to be all the way down to the bottom.
Yeah.
Because when you open it all the way, it's gonna be all the way down to that.
See that, dude? Okay, we're gonna go a little bit bigger than that right there. You can kind of see what we gotta do here because it's gotta clear that molding. I'm sure Matt doesn't want a fuck up in his molding that says, hey, you fucked my car up.
Yep.
All right, let's bring it over here. Cut that down. We're gonna go a little bit. See how I rounded that off? Look at that. See, look at this angle right here. Let me see. You see the angle you got to cut now?
Yeah.
To do it precisely, you got to do that kind of shit, dude. Okay? A little bit at a time. See how it looks normal, like it was factory? Do you see that, dude? Okay. All right, Matt, you hold this end.
Yeah.
You just hold it real tight. Let me look at it, okay? You got to hold it on there real tight. Where's our flashlight?
Right here.
Where? All right, shine the light on that. That looks like it's gonna line up perfect. Look at that.
Damn near.
Look what we got, Matt.
Perfect.
Okay, open your door slow. We want that molding to clear, so go ahead, you're all right. All right, it looks like everything clears. What are you thinking, Dylan?
Looks perfect.
Open it all the way. All the way, come on. All right, go ahead and close it. All right, now, I want you to hold that real tight up against there. Don't let go. You got yours tight? Let's see what our gap is when we open the door. Okay, we got to take off just some, see how that gap is there? Okay, it looks pretty good over here. If you can push that, let me. Okay, we got to take a little bit more off, Dylan.
More?
Yep, bring it over here. It looks a lot better though than when we first had it. All right, bring it in here, guys. Let's go. Come on. Let's get this bitch fit on. I want to fucking go home. It's almost time to go home. I'm over here dicking around off the fucking clock on this shit. Okay, so I took a little bit off, kind of what I measured, and it's showing that we still need to take some off. This end right here is fitting real good. We still got a little bit of a gap right here, so we want that fitting tight. So now I'm going to eyeball it out, okay?
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
I do.
Now, when I take this off, we're going to have to take some of this off too. Because when we take this off, it's going to move it in closer, which is going to make this move in closer. Does that make sense? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my finger, and I'm going to kind of eyeball it out. We're going to take about that much off right there. See how I'm doing that with my...
Yes.
Okay, so we got that much off there.
Yeah.
So now I'm going to come over here, and I'm not going to take as much off here. I'm just going to take a little bit off, because that was fitting pretty good.
So I see what you mean now in this gap. Like you'll start to have a gap.
You're going to have this here. There's
Right.
going to be a little bit there, but you don't want to take a shitload of it off like they're showing you in your fucking directions.
Yeah.
Because when you do it on the direction shit, that's usually wrong. Okay, so let me cut this bitch out. Now we're not done back here, dude. Alright, all we're doing right now is fitting that in there. So now, from doing that, what's going to happen, Dylan?
It's gonna be in closer.
That's going to go closer, so that means this is going to have to be trimmed, okay? We don't want to take too much of this, even if we got to come back and trim it again, dude. You understand?
Yep.
Okay. And then see, what we do with our sandpaper is that's where you're fine-tuning everything and getting it looking right, dude.
What grade is that?
This is 80. We're using 80 grit sandpaper. Watch your hand. Now we don't give a fuck about this end over here, and the reason is we're gonna have to cut that and move it in anyway. Okay? And we're not worried about what the gap is here, because usually on these aftermarket fucking pieces, it's usually closer at the door and then it widens out.
Yeah.
I mean, you can see that as you look at it.
Yeah.
That's why I'm trying to do it a little bit at a time, dude. And we're still gonna have to take our sandpaper from here. This will probably fit good because from here, now we'll use our sandpaper to take it off. Okay, now let me show everybody the other end of this. If we look at this end right here, you can see that it was cut off like that. What we're gonna do on this end is we will put a piece of tape in here and then we will fill this with fiberglass on the car, okay? And what that'll do, that'll give us that flat square edge we need to match that in there.
Yeah.
Are we getting it now, Matt?
You're getting it.
Let's go check it out, see if the fucker works now. Okay, help him out, Matt. Let's get this cocksucker going. Now you remember, you guys, you got to hold it on there tight. Okay, how we looking?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I like the way that looks. Hold
Yep.
yours tight. Let's open the door. See what we got. Clearing?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
That's money.
That actually looks pretty nice.
Yeah. That looks real nice.
What do you think?
Beautiful.
And then look at the gap over here. If Dylan can get that flashlight on it.
Yeah, I'll hold it.
It looks like the gap's really good and tight.
Yeah, that's nice. Real nice.
I don't think we ought to go anymore because then we're going to really start thinning it out up there.
Yep.
And now can you see that gap I'm talking about where we got to cut it and
Yeah, there's a
pull
good
it
half
in?
inch too far.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That's
Okay, we're going to go ahead and leave that like that and we'll take up on it tomorrow. And I think our molding is really looking nice here.
Yep.
And I think it's going to look awesome when we're done. Here's the gap I was talking about over here, Matt. See that gap right there?
Yeah.
What I'll do, because fiberglass resin won't stick to tape, so why that's on there like that, when we get it all bolted on, I'll fill that with fiberglass resin, and then it'll give it a nice square top edge on it,
Beautiful.
which will match that.
That'll look real good.
What are you thinking?
I'm excited to see it done.
You feeling better now than you did when you came back over here, or what?
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
getting right on it.
All right, so we basically showed you what's going on. Let's get that bitch off of there, and we'll finish it tomorrow, dude. All right? That was a 30-minute situation, dude. 30 minutes, man.
All right, it's on the clock.
All right, so we'll be back tomorrow morning to finish this job out. Now, once we get done with the first one, the second one should go like peaches and cream because we already know what we got to do, and it should all fall into place. We'll see you then. Okay, Matt.
Thanks for watching D.I.Y. Automotive School. Classes don't stop till you know everything.